This is me, is Queen Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. So today I wanted to talk to you because a young lady said to me in the comments that she can't fight, she never wins an argument, and she keeps taking back people who do her wrong. And my thing is that whenever I've been in this process, especially the part about taking back people who've done me wrong, I took back Voldemort a million times. I've taken back others that I shouldn't have been with. Even just friendships, platonic friendships, and why did I do this? Why is, that's the $64,000 question. Well, I'll give you a few reasons why. Number one, I wasn't loving myself. Whenever you fiercely love yourself, and as an Aquarius, we do this back and forth thing sometimes. Many of us do. And when you're not loving yourself, you allow people around you who don't love you either. When you don't love yourself, you keep bad company. You keep friends who aren't real friends. You keep lovers who are just using you. When you really don't love yourself, you don't fiercely protect yourself, because when you do love yourself, you don't let anybody near you that's harmful. No thieves. I always talk about thieves in the temple, I call them, and they've come to steal. They've come to steal from you spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, whatever they can steal, they've come to steal it. And when you don't love yourself, you leave the door wide open to the temple. So that's one reason why you let them come back, because you're not loving yourself. So as soon as you get fed up with them, you push them away, but then you miss them. So you let them come back because you're not loving yourself. If you were loving yourself, even if you did miss them, you wouldn't let them back in your life. You wouldn't let that go down, So that's one reason, not loving yourself. And that's usually the biggest reason. The other reason is that people are multifaceted. Most people I know are not ugly all the time. Most people who are ugly are not ugly all the time. They might be ugly most of the time, but the ones who are the most psychopathic, the most narcissistic, are usually charming at times. So a lot of times a person who's even ugly, who's even an abuser, will have good moments. They'll have times when they're not so ugly. So that is a situation where you'll forgive them because you'll remember the good times, or they'll hit you up with some Curvy Girl, what I call Curvy Girl. Curvy Girl is like anybody see Offset apologize to Cardi B on his Instagram? That's Curvy Girl. It's the, oh, I want you back, I'm so sorry, let's spend Christmas together. Like, this is the kind of stuff he was saying. And I'm looking like, look at this Curvy Girl. That's exactly what that is. It's bullshit. It's when somebody says bullshit to you, what you want to hear in the most beautiful, flowery language, so that you'll take them back. And a lot of times, if you're not loving yourself, and if they've been multifaceted, good sometimes and bad sometimes, that's when we let this happen. Another thing, as I was reading the things underneath Offset, people responding to Offset with this fake ass apology, and as I was reading it, I was noticing that some people was like, take him back, and I'm like, those are the ones who are giving him the benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the doubt has gotten more people in trouble than anything. I don't give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't. And maybe, some people say I should. I don't. And the reason why I don't is because of this. Maya Angelou said, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So if you believe them the first time, you ain't going to get but so far down the road. So I believe them the first time. I don't question what they've shown me who they are. If you show me you're a bear, I'm not going to say, you're not a bear, you're a frog. That's what people do. And they try to tell you, oh, you're not that, you're this. And then they keep telling themselves that that's what you are. But that's not what you are. You really are a grizzly bear. So I don't give people the benefit of the doubt because I believe them. I believe what they show me, not what they tell me. That's one thing I learned from dealing with Voldemort. Voldemort is the kind of Cancer who will say anything out of his mouth. Anything. If he believes it or not. If it'll get under your skin, he'll say it. So he doesn't care if it's true or not. The question is, will it hurt you? And one of the things I learned from playing that game is people will say anything. So I don't believe anything anybody tells me. You got to show me. I always tell people, you can show me better than you can tell me. Don't tell me shit. Show me. Don't even go there. Don't hit me up with an apology. I'm immune to that at this point in my life. Show me. And if you show me, okay. I'll believe you when I see it. Other than that, I don't even want to hear it. So that's what's happening in these situations. You know, one of those things is going on. And what you have to do is you have to evaluate where you are with this. And you mentioned not being able to win an argument. I've had times in my life when I've been a warrior. And at this point in my life, I'm more of a priestess than a warrior. And one of the things I've noticed is you don't have to fight. When someone attacks you physically, that's when you have to fight. But if somebody's trying to goad you into an argument or trying to argue with you or screaming at you or want to go back and forth with you, you don't have to sit there and prove your point and argue to them. You don't have to go to every party you're invited to. But what you do is you walk away. You walk away, especially if it's a verbal argument. Man, please, so many people have been trying to argue with me and block. I'll shut you right down. I'm not going to sit here and waste my energy, get my blood pressure up, arguing with you. And if it's my significant other or one of my friends or my family members, I'm just walk away. And I'll tell them, look, I don't do that arguing shit. I'll at you when you want to talk. And I just walk off. I dip, hang up the phone, whatever it is. In the conversation, block them, whatever. I'm not doing it. People can only do what you allow, and an argument takes two people. So I say don't argue. Talk. Talk about everything and talk everything out. And once the talking is done and there's nothing left to say, that's it. If it's somebody in your life that's doing you wrong, let them go. Love yourself enough to let them go. And you're going to miss them. You're going to think about the good times. Those things are going to happen to you. But I'm living proof. I've done the revolving door 1,000,000 times. Everybody I've dated, I probably did a revolving door with. I probably did, I swear. And every single time, it wasn't worth my time. Because with my assessment that this person was not right for me, that was the first time. That was them showing me who they were. So after I learned that lesson, I stopped doing the revolving door. Because I see you. I see you the first time. You're a bear, and I'm not going to try to turn you into a pony. Okay? Do some loving yourself work. I will start there. I will start with serious loving myself work. Because that's where everything starts. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you want to donate, my PayPal is underneath here. If you would like a reading, please email me. If you would like me to respond to a question for free, a general question, email me or put it under the comment section and I'll be glad to answer it. See you later.